Hello, this is Gisela here at the Yuma Sun, and welcome to this week's Pages from the Past. Today we're looking back at the Yuma Daily Sun, issued on July 8th, 1947. So for our first headline, offer $3,000 for flying saucer. Two college students from North Carolina said they saw a bright light at around 11:55 p.m. At first they thought it was a star, but after they noticed it started to move, they stopped their vehicle to investigate, and all of a sudden, it vanished. The disc shape was also discovered around 48 other states, including Canada and Mexico City. These flying saucers were visible everywhere, all but Yuma. So at this time, reporters were asking any residents if they have seen this flying saucer around. And with all this big commotion, a toy manufacturer has mentioned that they happen to be testing out a new toy they are manufacturing in their company. And it just so happens to be the toy that people are spotting. Now, I'm not sure how they're catching it in all 48 states. It's a mystery. And over here, we have another headline. Board recommends new air safety regulations. A special air safety board recommends commercial airliners to double their minimum altitude for flights at night and install devices to detect approaching mountains. During this time, their commercial flights are flying with an altitude of 1,000 feet. They would like to double it to 2,000. They're doing this because not too long ago, back in June of 1947, there was a plane accident that collided with the mountain, resulting in the death of all 50 persons on flight. And for our next headline, which is right about here, 22 children given preschool exams by physicians. Here in Yuma, 22 children received medical examinations as part of a new program organized by the Crane Parent-Teacher Association. The goal is to make sure children are healthy and ready to start school, with local doctors and health officials helping with the examinations. Parents and school officials find this worthy of repetition each year. And here for our next headline, had knife blade in his head for 3 years. Ouch. In Douglas, Arizona, a resident named Ben Brown didn't pay attention to when he was stabbed in the side of his forehead 3 years ago. It was dressed and forgotten, but 3 years later, he started having head pains, and along with that, he had trouble opening and closing his jaw. He was treated by a physician who removed the 3-inch blade, which was on the inside of his mouth. So within these past 3 years, this blade, which was like around his forehead, slowly traveled to the roof of his mouth. After being treated, he no longer had headaches due to the blade. And that is a wrap for July 8th, 1947. Thank you again for joining us for this week's Pages from the Past, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Stay cool, Yuma.